Hey there, my fellow bookworms, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, Episode 9, Elementary Education. Alright, I'll clear these guys out manually, and then we're at the schoolyard. I'm going to turn the car off, because we're pretty much where we're headed to. I'm not too worried about eating the fruits. The potion that I can craft, a lot of the ingredients are pretty easily found forgeables. So it shouldn't be too hard to put that together. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel stressed by the recipe. What the? Good map. What's going on with that map? Oh, there we go. First time I read the map, it was like I was illiterate all of a sudden. It's like, map? Nope. You done blind, buddy. Alright, so they have a... Is that a ogre? And a snitcher? I'm gonna want to peel the group away from the snitcher. You know what? I might even just be able to sneak, well... I was gonna try to sneak around, but I think there's enough zombies here that I probably don't want to try to sneak. You know people who read the maps like that? Yeah. You've met my wife? I have a terrible sense of direction, and she has a complete inability to read maps. It's a fun combo. It's fine if she's driving and I'm the navigator, and it's totally not fine if I'm driving and she's the navigator. So these guys do acid damage, as you can see. Of all the special zombies, they're not terrible to deal with. Alright, so there's a toad and a... There's a whole lot of nasty over there. So yeah, I'll probably try to sneak, because that's a lot of specials. So here's the school, and the books are kind of to the north. So I'm going to try to go around and get to them from the back. But I really don't want that snitcher finding me, because if it screams, this loot attempt is over, because it will draw everything to me. I could dismantle it, but I'm going to see if there's a different way in. Blocked, you say? Oh no. How is it? Whatever. What's blocking it? Like, there's nothing there. Alright, so this door leads to the gymnasium. These zombies have no respect for the Geneva Convention. Oh, keys though. That's going to be really helpful. I open the door and get gassed. What? How many? Everyone have keys? If everyone has keys... God, everyone has keys. Alright. And there's no purpose in having multiple copies of keys, but I just at this point find it funny. Alright, I don't really need to go into the locker rooms. There is a tool closet here that might be useful. Baseball bats, lacrosse sticks, Yeah, I'm good. You can see the library right here. I'm glad these elementary schoolers are taught, like, how to use, generators and stuff like that. I'm very fortunate that they have advanced tradesman books in a elementary school library. Alright, before I start looting, make sure I'm alone. There's obviously stuff outside the windows. But as long as I keep a low profile, I should stay fine. Yep. Alright. Carp 4 and Elect 2. I need both. So here's the tracker. I'm going to leave the tracker up for the duration of this. So let's start marking these down. Carp 4 and Elect 2. Elect 2 is also really handy because that's going to allow me to be able to move ovens and stuff around. I do need Farming 1 as well. I don't need Tailor 2. Alright, Elect 4. I'll take it, but I probably won't need it. Forge 1, I'll take it. And a regular book. Okay. Carp 3, perfect. That's one I really needed. So now I have Carpentry 1 through 4, not Volume 5. Cook 2, short. And Farm 3, short. I'm going to be pretty encumbered, but that's okay. I'm going to leave the first aids, don't really care about them, and take the magazine. Okay, Farm 1, we've got Tailor 1, yes. And Trap 1, yes. And Tailor 4, I'll take it, but I'll probably won't end up reading it. So Tailor 1, Trap 1, Tailor 4. Cook 1. I think for now, give me 1 second, I'm just going to try to lower my carry weight by stuffing things in the backpack. So I will want Farming 2. I'll mark that down. Okay. And Mechanics 2 I'll take as well. Alright, so it's updated so far. Carpentry 5, that is all the carpentry books and how to use generators. That's really what I was after. Generator magazine. So now I have the generator magazine, the generator. The only thing I don't have in terms of tools is a shovel, but that's pretty easy to find. And I just grabbed Carpentry 5, so that's all carpentry books. Electrical 4 I'll take. Trapping 4 I'll take. And regular books, sure. So that was, hold on, Elect 4, I need a, oh, no, I already have Electric 4, sorry, put that back. Because it's in my backpack, yeah. So Trap 4. And there. Correctly updated. Next shelf. Nothing I need. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be doing fishing, so I'm not going to bother. Well, I'll take it, whatever. Fishing too. It might be nice to have, like, at least volumes 1 and 2 of everything, even if I don't like the skill. Metalwork 3. So Metalwork is really one that I'm missing. I don't have Metalwork 1 or 2. Now I have 3. And Black 5, sure. Here's Metalwork 1. Perfect. I was just talking about that. and cooking 3. All right. Got all those? Forge 4 and Herbalist and Trap 5. Mechanics 4. This is quite the haul. These shelves are usually don't have books in them, but you never know until you check. Keep your back turned. Okay. Metal 3, Taylor 1, 4. I don't need any of that. I'm going to leave the regular books because I'm kind of getting heavy. I'm dumping the regular books for carry weight. I'm a little worried about being encumbered. I did need Forge 3, though. I hope I'm marking everything down correctly. Kind of hard to track. Farm 2, got it. Cook, mechanics, and metalwork. Trap. So that's metalwork 3. Trap 3. So I have all traps, and then metalwork 2. Okay. Last shelf. There's, I guess, Cook 5. Cool. So the only book that I'm really missing is Forging 2. Of what I would want to loot. I'm so glad about the magazine, though. So I'm just going to double check that there's no Forging Volume 2. I don't believe there was, but updating the list while I play is a little, you know, mistakes can be made. No, okay. Think I have everything I need. Perfect. Let's boogie woogie. Trying to lower my carry weight so I don't lose health, because one of the things about this, like, damage that accrues is, like, in normal Zomboid it's like not a problem because you don't typically take damage, but with this mod set you take damage all the time, so you really need to keep your health up. Let's book it. Let's. And this will also give me a lot to read during cooldown periods when I'm, like, too wounded to continue fighting. Let's see if I can't climb. Oh, first try. Often when you're, like, really encumbered, climbing sucks. Alright, the snitcher moved, so can't go exactly back the way I came. Or otherwise it will snitch on me. And I am going to have this marker be a red book. So the purpose of that is it's looted, but only the books. Basically, red means I've, like, been there, done that. That's, like, the color scheme I have. Is blue is, like, I haven't done it yet. So putting a book marker there indicates that, like, I haven't looted the entire building, but I have looted the books out of there. And that's what I really wanted. How to use generators. That is the golden ticket. I got lucky. Because trying to get to a different bookstore could have been pretty hellish. All right, next project. Let's pull. I could continue a different book run, but I doubt you'll vote for that. I could look for other generators. I already know where some are. They're down by the checkpoint, so I could go back to the checkpoint. But, yeah, whatever you want. Choice is yours, friend. Choice is yours. Oh, you know... Oh, that crawler was alive. Oops. One thing I wanted to add to this list. So let me hide the choices. And there, now it's updated. Is the 8th option, go get videotapes. Because I have like mechanics books, I could benefit from like finding car zone tapes and the like. So that's a choice if you want it. Because that would allow me to start like hot wiring cars. Man, I dumped the books in my inventory so quickly. Just ka-chunk. Reminds me of middle school. And don't worry, I noticed the zombies that I had aggroed that I drew in. That's why I'm dumping all the books here. It looks like organizing the base is potentially the popular option. The oh yeah, he's just waiting there for me. I'll go to the other ladder then. The question then becomes, what shelving do I use? It's possible that I don't even use shelving. They're like I build my own crates. But I'll probably, I really like the metal shelving that you disassemble. So I have to probably go find a place that has that stuff, like a warehouse or something that I could actually path to. There was 2 of you though. Where's your oh, hello. Guess I'll kill all of them. Hi, Skinny. Fill in the cabinets? I could fill the cabinets, but the cabinets really have terrible carry weight. The metal, the tall metal ones have a little bit better carry weight. I could probably use those without being too picky. The tall metal ones. That would be fine. And pretty reasonable given what I have to work with. Taking a lay of the land, however. Yeah, there is not a lot of facilities around me. Like, I'd have to go back to the warehouse district if I wanted, like, the shelving that I typically use. So I won't use my typical shelving. I think that idea is out. I swear I'm not a gun hoarder. Why did I grab safety goggles? Oh, I think because I was wearing them. Right? I hear you. I am so encumbered, but I'll fight. So, updating the priority. I'm going to make it worse before I make it better. Is that everything? Yeah, I dumped everything out. Okay, cool. Organize the base. Oh, what an undertaking. Okay, so the... Actually, I don't have... So these filing cabinets only have a... they have only 15 pounds carry weight. It's the taller ones that have 50. So I don't want to use the filing cabinets because they're capacity sucks, it's going to be obnoxious. So, I'll start by collecting the tall ones. It'll get me part of the way there. You know, it won't be perfect, but you know, I'll partially have some storage. Oh, you know what? These metal lockers, so the reason I typically like the metal shelves that I go for is they can't break no matter what your carpentry skill is. These metal lockers, it's like a 50-50 of whether I break it or not. So, I need to probably level up my carpentry skill a little bit more before attempting to move them around. Because my chance to smash it into splinters is honestly too high. So, I need to read the next carpentry book and start leveling up my carpentry a little bit more so that I don't smash. I still have a weapon cache at my car seat? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm proud of that. Yeah, I'll grab it in a minute. The small cabinets are made of metal, so they won't level me up in carpentry. They'll level me up in metalwork. Apples and oranges. Yeah, they're metal filing cabinets, and then for whatever reason, the giant tall boys are like made of wood. Zomboid doesn't always make too much sense. And this would be one such instance where it does not. Oh my god. Just pile up the guns. So dismantling the cubicle sidings is metalwork as well. Alright. Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna poll you guys. A follow-up poll. Should I level up carpentry for organization or find shelving? There. Follow-up poll. So if I found shelving, my car doesn't have a lot of capacity, but what I could do is drive, because I'm not that far away from the warehouse district, drive back down to the warehouse district and just get metal shelving so that I can actually store things. So for instance, the Knox Pack Kitchens building, which is here in black, is like full of shelves. And then the radio place that I left here is full of shelves. Like, you know, the only caveat to that is like the car I have, I'll have to make many trips. It's not a big deal, but you know, still. So have you guys decide on that. While you vote on that, I am going to start reading the next carpentry book because it's kind of late at night, and yeah, I'm not going to be venturing out right now. I could grab the trailer. Yeah. I could do that. Certainly. That would be a pretty reasonable thing to do. The trailer was relatively guarded pretty well, so I don't know, but I can attempt that. Cheers. My only the only reason I'm wary about the trailer though is trailers can get hung up on stuff, making it so that you're a little bit more vulnerable. So I do think it's a really good idea to grab the trailer, but using trailers comes with risk. It is not a risk-free thing to do, as I think you probably know. Maybe grab dumpsters to delete trash. So there's really no trash in this space that needs a dumpster, because the regular trash cans can delete this stuff too. How low am I on food? I don't think it's so much that I'm low. It's just like there isn't food that's easy to eat. That's fine. Alright, so updating the priority. Grab shelving from the warehouses. Before I leave, I have to top up my water too. Pour into water bottle. Any trucks in my area that I can requisition? So I don't have any mechanics skill, meaning I can't hotwire anything. So no, unfortunately not. And I haven't found any keys to anything that would, you know, be a better. I'm going to make an executive decision here. I do plan on doing the whole like finding shelving, but this fog sucks, and I don't want to be wading through the fog. Visibility is really important when trying to avoid the special zombies, so I'm going to read until the fog goes away. But I also want to pick up the radio report to see what's going on out there. I don't really feel like driving into something terrible. So I'm going to race forward until the 9 a.m. report. All right, here it is. Clear skies soon, according to the report. Light fog. Oh, yep, copy that. But it's gonna get cleared. And no mention of power loss. That's good. Don't want to lose too much weight. This is a weird place to read a book, but it will let me know if the fog clears. Yeah, it's clearing. Cool. Alright, now we can go. Do. So I'll try to grab that trailer. That's going to help out a lot. There's a small group. The large highway intersection over there was crawling last I was over there, though. So, if I see it crawling, I'm going to have to bail, because you can't hook up a trailer quickly in the game. Let's take a look. Actually, I'm going the wrong way already. I should go out to the highway first. You don't actually need walls to block a line of sight. If I wanted to block a line of sight, it'd actually be pretty easy. I would just go into houses and pull all the curtains down and just put sheets up. Because it's on the second floor, it doesn't need to be solid defenses. It could just be a sheet curtain. So there's a snitcher over there. What are the pros or cons of using a box truck in this mod? Alright, there's snitchers in the way. So, box trucks are slow to accelerate and hard to weave around hordes, and have a torque to weight ratio, meaning which isn't ideal, which means that there are situations where you could be surrounded by zombies and not able to accelerate. They're also often louder vehicles, so that you can't, do stealth runs. So box trucks are great, but their trunk capacity is typically not that much better than like pickup trucks. So they're inferior to pickup trucks. So I would say pickup trucks are probably the best vehicle. Like the dash bull driver type vehicles are definitely the most powerful with a lot of storage space. Alright, so the problem I have is that snitcher is like gonna block me from easily getting to that trailer. So if I want the trailer, I need to clear this snitcher group. But if I want to clear the snitcher group, I have to peel the not snitchers away from the group so that I can run in and bull rush the snitcher before it can snitch on me. So a little patience required. Did I turn this off? No. Vehicles don't do more damage the bigger they are. The amount of damage you do to a zombie is completely just about your speed at the time of collision, not about the vehicle. What is a snitcher? A snitcher is like a screamer, where if they see you, they'll scream and alert everyone around you to come murder you. And it's the one with the creepy long fingers there. So I need to lure the rest of the zombies away, kill them, and then kill the snitcher last. Come on, see me. Good. They both... I'm doing line of sight peeling like a pro here. I pulled everything off that snitcher. Nice! I'm gonna, like, botch the snitch kill, aren't I? Yep, that would be a positive. What I need to do is get a, alright, what did it tear up? I don't think it actually destroyed anything, clothing-wise. I think it grappled me, and... Oh, my boots. Ooh, what are wrong with my boots? They're just damaged. It grappled me, but didn't actually do anything. Yeah. Alright, so some zombies came out of the woods from that snitcher call. But, like, not too many. Wasn't a hell swarm. And it looks like pretty clear highway up until the roughly around where the trailer is. Alright, let's get back to the car. It's like an awful lot of work to clear out the area, I must say. Crowbar is damaged, but it should hold up. While I'm down there, grabbing extra crowbars might be nice. I mean, I know I have one in the glove box and like a few extra in the base, but I've been almost exclusively using long blunt. Alright, so there's a ogre and a charger in this next group. Definitely want to aggro the charger alone. Although if the charger sees me, I can peel it away from the rest of the group by sprinting. I don't want to fight both the specials at the same time. Alright, I think I have them separated out now. I'm just going to preempt panic pills in case I get a little spooked here. Here comes the charger. I'm ready. God, they're tanky. And the goon. Nice! Got the goon on the ground quick. So, if you are wondering about, like, just a little reminder about the special zombies. So the charger moves very slowly, and once once you get close to it, it locks onto you and starts to sprint, so it becomes a sprinter. The shockers do AoE electrical, the toads do AoE poison, the revenants do AoE spike damage, the goons cast earthquakes, which can knock you down. So they're kind of dangerous to engage when there's others around. The boomers explode like a bloater. The ogres do acid damage. The snitchers will snitch on you. And yeah, okay, that's all the special zombies. I just want to remind everyone. So the chargers and the goons. So this is a goon with the giant arm. They smash the ground in earthquake. So you really don't want to get staggered when there's other zombies around, or you'll get taken down. So a lot of the special zombies, like, you don't want to engage them while you're around others. You want to engage them solo. And then they're like fat zombies. So this is a fat zombie that's just extra tanky, and crawlers and others. In this next group, there is a snitch. There's some decent vehicles. I don't know if there's keys for them, but that police dash bull driver and the ambulance look like in pretty good condition. Same with the Knox distillery van. I'm going to spend all day just trying to clear up to the intersection here. Come on now, move. God, you're slow. Twofer. Nice. All of the snitchers group abandon it. And I don't see other special zombies around. Instead of, like, sprinting to the snitcher, I'm going to try to sneak it. That seems to be a better strategy. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay alive, my fellow survivors.